Hey everybody, welcome back to Bottle Stories Podcast and our new series of shorts called One Sip and One Question. Today it's actually going to be a few questions.
A
few sips, few questions, but we're going to rapid fire through a couple of things. So my one sip. Yum. Okay, so would you rather drink one region forever or one grape forever?
I think a region.
I also pick a region.
Yeah.
Definitely. Would you never drink champagne again or never drink Pinot Noir again?
Oh, bye-bye Pinot Noir. I mean, technically, I guess champagne has Pinot Noir in it, but...
So, yeah. In a world where Barolo Barbaresco and Nerello Mascalese exist, bye-bye Pinot Noir. Yeah, totally. There's no not living with champagne. That's not going to happen.
No.
Okay. Would you rather blind taste every bottle or always know every bottle you're drinking ahead of time?
Well, I'm kind of a control freak, so I would like to know what I'm having every time.
I'm the opposite. I want blind taste every time. Even when we were just pouring this, what do you want? I don't really care. Just something. Doesn't matter to me. I've got to the point now where I really do appreciate pretty much every bottle of wine that is put in front of me in some way or another.
I can appreciate it while knowing what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, but you are also led down the garden path because you know what it is, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I really love blind tasting. I love not knowing what it is and having to have a completely unbiased opinion about it.
Yeah, I don't like riddles and puzzles though, so...
Yeah. Well, there you go. She's not going in for the blind tasting, and I'm happy to blind taste all your wine, so you send it to me.
Okay, so would you rather an unlimited budget for one wine, one bottle, or $500 in a wine store, buy whatever?
Because of who I am and what I do for a living, I'm taking the unlimited budget for one bottle. And I'm spending thousands and thousands of dollars on a Romanée Conti.
This is a quality over quantity thing for you.
I have access to...
Yep, agreed.
I have access to unlimited numbers of great wines.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have access
If you had a
to...
one-time splurge
Exactly.
and access,
Yep.
then yeah.
Exactly. I don't have access to certain producers that only make very minimal quantities and are pretty much sold before they ever go in the bottle. I have some of those now that we have access to.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter to me. But there are certain wines that I would love to try. And because we really have deep dived into Burgundy in the last 18 months, I would really love to have the money to be able to try and understand more the things like, Leroy and Romanée Conti, and understanding what makes these wines so expensive and so sought after and so special. And you can't do that if you don't have millions and millions of dollars.
So then, let's say all things being equal, you know the same amount about Bordeaux and you know the same amount about Burgundy. Which would you rather go visit, Bordeaux or Burgundy?
For now, it would be Burgundy, just because we've already been through Bordeaux on both sides, left and right bank. Amazing, and I would love to do it again. I totally want to do it again. The city of Bordeaux is one of my favorite cities in the world.
Agreed.
The food is extraordinary. The Col de Vin is such an amazing resource where you can go to their wine bar, just hang out, eat really great charcuterie and pâtés and cheese, and drink some of the best Bordeaux wines for €2 because it's a school and they're not allowed to make a profit. So what an amazing resource to go and learn about wine. Also the museum of wine as well, the big giant bean thing in Bordeaux is really, really funky and cool too. That's a great place to learn about wine. But for me, Burgundy right now is my main focus of what I want to learn.
I mean, I think I know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Would you only drink Old World wine or New World wine if you were forced into a corner?
Yeah, it's not even a question. Old World always.
Always.
I love New World wines. There's some great New World producers. We're really enjoying our journeys now through Argentina and Chile, especially. I mean, we've got probably the best, currently the rated #1 best winery in the world. In Chile is Vic, and I just placed my order and the new stuff's coming. So that's going to be here in the Bahamas shortly. And those wines are all really, really exceptional for me. I mean, especially that rosé is just like, it's one of a kind. It's super amazing. Yeah. But if I had to choose one thing for the rest of my life, it's going to be Old World, for sure.
Mm-hmm. I concur. So then if you had to choose only white or only red for a year?
For a year?
A year. 1 year.
Just 1 year? White. For sure. I could do white for 1 year. No problem.
Yeah, I agree too.
There is so much exploration to do in white wine, just in Burgundy alone. Trying to figure out every commune of Burgundy in white wine would take a year.
Yeah, it would.
And you haven't even scratched the surface of the Loire Valley or Alsace or, you know, all of the great white Rhone varietals that people don't really talk much about. I could do 2 or 3 years of just white wine and stay inside of France. Yeah. And not even hit Italy. Yep. Or Spain. Mm-hmm. Or forget the white wine capitals like Austria and Germany. I definitely could do white wine for a year. That'd be no problem.
Yeah, I'll join you in on that.
Okay, I'm going to add one more to this. If you had to choose one for the rest of your life, would it be France or Italy?
Italy. You?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. No shade against France. It's currently our biggest
growth market.
Mm-hmm. It is currently our biggest nerding area, where we spend more time doing research and looking for French wine than we do anything else. Mostly that's just because we have a really, really big Italian portfolio that keeps getting bigger every single year. But if I had to choose, there's something about the great variety from the north to the south. If you go all the way from Piedmont to Sicily, and even like places like Sardinia and those kind of like the Vermentino whites from Sardinia, and all along both coasts and Tuscany, it's so different from top to bottom. It's so different. It has the largest variety of grape varieties available, indigenous grape varieties. They have the most wines produced out of more grapes than anybody else. And so you could explore Italy for 50 years and you would still never find every grape. So definitely Italy.
Willing to give it a try though.
I will give it a good college try. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this was fun for you. It was certainly fun for us. And we'll be back again shortly with another one sip and apparently lots of questions. See you soon.
Cheers.